For residential and business concrete work than Dan France Concrete. From basic slabs to decorative stamping, for your next concrete project, call Dan France Concrete, 615-642-5152.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Trust me, Dan is committed to the community and will offer you a great product. He'll stand behind his work and make sure you're satisfied with every aspect of the work. Dan France Concrete.
Time now for the IDST's intermission. With a break in the action, we'll bring you stats, scores, and highlights from tonight's game. Brought to you by IDST's, your home for school spirit wear, screen printing, embroidery, specialty items, and more. Visit 111 East MTCS Road, right across from the school, and check out Raider Tees 2 for officially licensed MTSU Blue Raider gear. IDST's can put your logo on just about anything. Now time to break down the action so far with the Primetime Sports Team.
Welcome back here to Siegel High School. We have officially swapped teams, getting ready for a championship game here in the district in boys, in front of a really good crowd here at Siegel High School. We're about 13, 14 minutes away from that here this evening. Time to talk about our SRM Concrete solid performers tonight for the Riverdale Warriors. I'm going to go with Bill Braylon Burns. He had 16 points tonight, and he was really pretty amazing around the rim tonight.
Yeah, I thought he was the spark tonight for the Warriors. He brought the energy. He's explosive going to the basket. He was able to finish tonight. And really the difference for the Warriors getting the win tonight in this third-place consolation game.
Cale Martin and R.J. Biggers had 17 and 16 respectfully for the Stars. I thought earlier you could see a little rust with Cale after being out for a few games with an injury, but kind of shook that off tonight. Had 17 on the evening, so we're going to go with him for the SRM Concrete solid performer. Locally grown, nationally known, that's SRM Concrete. Let's talk about the key to the game. What was the victory here? You were given some stats that were pretty amazing. That's probably the key to the win.
Well, Riverdale was up 8 at the half, and Siegel came back, tied the game in the third quarter, but I thought it was Riverdale's ability to finish at the rim. Siegel had the same opportunities, and the ball would not go in for whatever reason tonight.
They shot poorly, didn't they?
For the Stars, they got what they wanted, and I think if Coach Rigsby goes back, he's going to say, we got what we wanted. The ball just did not go in tonight. You got to credit Riverdale, Coach Voss. Their guys made the plays tonight, and they got the win.
Keys to the game from Craig's Tax Service. We know tax laws are just confusing, hair-pulling. I did my taxes one time as an adult, and I got audited the next year. So I said, I'm never going to do it again. If you're that way, or if it's just something that's not your cup of tea, or you have some complex things going on, business or personal taxes, Craig's Tax Service can help you out. They specialize in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. And they're great folks, too. Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233. Don't forget, if you missed any part of the game, you can check wgnssports.com. Tap on the Sir Pizza podcast button to download or listen back to the game tonight or any of the games that we've done recently. You can also watch some of the regular season games from Big G TV. Don't forget, you can get your favorite pizza online now at sirpizzatn.com. Carry out or delivery of Murfreesboro's favorite pizza. That's Sir Pizza, East Main, South Church, and Memorial Boulevard. Just a quick look at the scoring, and we'll be ending our Big G TV coverage here for Game 1. Then we'll bring up Game 2 there. So if you're watching, just look for a new video to start here in just a second. Cale Martin with 17 points tonight. R.J. Biggers 16. 6 points for Damon Goring. 8 for Omar Conte. Damon did foul out with about 36 seconds to play. For the Warriors, Ryan Wilkerson scored all of his 11 points in the first half. Wayman West with 6. 5 for Dawson Woodfine, all in the second half. Evan Wilkerson with 9. 16 for Braylon Burns, 8 in each quarter, or 8 in each half, which was pretty balanced tonight. 2 points for Malachi Benford and Kenny Robinson. And Wayman West fouled out, but with just about 10 seconds to play in the ball game. So that's part of your stats from JHA Company, winners, trophies, and fans heating and air. A timeout. We'll come back and continue the Ideas Tees intermission on State Farm Prep Sports.
Since 1938, J. Mullins Jewelry has been Murfreesboro's trusted family-owned jeweler, helping you celebrate life's biggest moments with breathtaking diamonds, custom designs, and expert craftsmanship. From our first sparkle to redesigning Grandma's heirloom, we'll handle it all with care, quality, and honest prices big stores simply can't match. Expert repairs, one-of-a-kind creations, and service that feels like home at J. Mullins Jewelry, 1640 Memorial Boulevard in Murfreesboro, and mullinsjewelry.com.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose. You'd do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family.
Your home, your auto. Together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. It's smart to protect them together to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-873-1700 and let me help you by combining your home and auto.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem is not going away.
Rutherford County, this is Lakin with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Just like our student athletes work hard on the field and court, I work hard for you, making home loans simple, smooth, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or building your dream home, I'll guide you every step of the way. I'm proud to cheer on our hometown teams, and I'd be honored to cheer you on as you reach your home goals. Call me, Lakin at First Mortgage. Let's get you home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Thank you, Alex, and our coverage over on Big G TV. If you happen to be watching the audio, does that even sound right? But that's what we've got there for you. Just another way for you to be able to listen worldwide, anywhere that you've got YouTube and you're subscribed to Big G TV. It's all brought to you by Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, trusted since 1949 to care for thousands of families in Rutherford County. More than 20 specialties across many area locations. MMC delivers quality health care that fits your life. Bill, team stats, you mentioned, Siegel just couldn't come up with the big shots when they needed to. I think that's going to reflect in their shooting.
Yeah, that's going to be a big deal of why Riverdale won this game tonight. The Riverdale Warriors were victorious tonight over the Siegel Stars, 51-47 here in the district consolation game. Tonight for the Warriors, they had 24 total rebounds. They were 19 of 36 from the floor for 53%. They made 4 first bank threes. They were 9 of 12 at the free throw line, 75%. They did have 16 turnovers, which I know Coach Boss will want to improve on as they go forward. For the Siegel Stars tonight, they had 22 total rebounds. They were 13 of 46 from the floor, 28%. And I think that's your difference. Riverdale shot 53% from the floor. Siegel's 28%. Siegel also made 3 first bank threes. Siegel was 16 of 21 at the free throw line, 76%, which kept them in the game. And Siegel kept control of the ball. They only had 7 turnovers for the game. But once again, the Riverdale Warriors defeat the Siegel Stars 51-47 here in the consolation game.
Well, I have too many papers, Bill. I always do. But what we know here tonight, and we're going to know the rest of the story in 4A here in boys for the region. But we know that District 10's number 4 would be the Siegel Stars.
Yes.
We're just going to fill out our bracket here together. We know that District 9's number 4 is going to be the Smyrna Bulldogs, as they lost to Laverne tonight. The District 10 number 3 is going to be the Riverdale Warriors. And that means the District 9 number 3 would be the Laverne Wolverines. So Siegel will have to play at the winner of Blackman Stewart's Creek. Laverne will play at the loser of this game between Oakland and Rockvale. Smyrna will have to go to the winner of this game, and it will be Riverdale who goes to the runner-up between Blackman and Stewart's Creek. So that's what the 4A boys looks like. The girls matchups in 4A, these will take place on Friday night. First round, higher seed. And it's really interesting. Riverdale is at Blackman. It's Laverne at Rockvale. That's the top half of the bracket. The bottom half of the bracket, Smyrna at Oakland and Siegel at Stewart's Creek.
Just how we drew it up.
Right, sure. Honestly, that top half of the bracket is very top heavy.
It is. It is.
You've got Blackman, which I would think in girls would be the overall favorite.
I would think.
But Rockvale in that bracket won the district regular season but lost the tournament. So that put them in the same bracket. If they can get past Laverne, then they could possibly play Blackman if Blackman were to win in a semifinal in order to get to the region championship in the Sweet 16. But between Oakland, Smyrna, Stewart's Creek, and Siegel, I think any of them have a good opportunity, and maybe for the Oakland Patriots, a little leg up. But, I mean, everybody seems to be playing pretty well from that group of four.
I would agree. And I think if you're any of those four teams, you feel like you have a chance. And, you might not have felt that way a week ago, but now that you see your path forward, that would, if I was one of those four teams, I would be really excited and looking forward to region play starting Friday night.
Also in girls, Central Magnet will, as the 4 seed, will go to number 1 Stone Memorial. That will be a tough task on the road for them. Eagleville will be at home to open up. District regular season and tournament champions. They will host Fayetteville City, a former district opponent. And they're in the same bracket with Cornersville and Culleoka. Cornersville's really good. Also, Richland's really good.
They are.
Moore County's pretty good. So, Eagleville's on the part of the bracket that they need to be on, I think.
Yeah, I would agree.
For some success. Let's kind of a look at the brackets so far. And Eagleville boys are playing here in just a couple of minutes and trying to continue that unbeaten streak. And with that said, we want to say congratulations to both Kermit Davis and David Price. Those two gentlemen are two of the inductees this year in the Tennessee Sports Hall of Fame. Of course, Kermit Davis, the winningest coach at MTSU in history in 16 seasons, over 300 wins. And David Price, what a career he had, not only at Blackman and Vanderbilt, but also in the pros, the 2007 MLB draft. And David's done a lot of good. Cy Young Award winner, World Series title with the Red Sox in Boston, a 5-time All-Star. So David, a welcome addition to the Hall of Fame. So congratulations to both of those gentlemen as well. Just thought we would throw that in. And how about starting lineups? You ready for them? Here we go for this championship game. For the Rockville Rockets, number 3, Caleb Lewis, a 6'1 senior guard. Number 12, Elijah France, a 6'1 senior forward. Number 4, Kason Osunleye, a 6'3 junior forward. Number 2, Arden Lewis, a 6-foot freshman guard. And number 44, Dallas Paldo, a 6'4 junior post. Lewis, France, Osunleye, Paldo for Wendell Ingram's Rockville Rockets, the district regular season champions in District 10-4A. And they're putting it on the line here tonight against the number 2 team in the district in the regular season, the Oakland Patriots, the only team in the district to hand Rockville a loss on the year. So this is kind of a rubber match. They're 1-1 against each other. Tony Rutland, the head coach in his first year. Number 4, Josh Wiley, 6'1 senior guard. Number 10, Malik Sanders, a 6'4 sophomore guard. Number 11, Eli Bell, a 6'5 sophomore guard forward. Number 1, Kamani Bass, a 5'10 junior guard. And number 15, Yeshaya Cobb, a 6'3 senior guard. Cobb, Bass, Bell, Sanders, Wiley for Oakland, Lewis, France, Osunleye, Paldo for the Rockville Rockets. That's your starting lineups from JHA Company, Winners Trophies, and Fans Heating and Air. A timeout. When we come back, it's the tip. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
Hi, this is Dan with Music World and Drummers Den. Our prices are as good or better than the box stores. I don't think you'll do better by shopping online than you would by coming in. If you're into podcasting, we have starter kits that have everything you need to get started. The interface for your computer, microphone, headphones, you'll be online in no time. If you need a PA, you need lights, we've got all for rent. Music World and Drummers Den, 2762 South Church Street, right across from the golf course.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
All right, ready to go here as the starting lineups are finishing up over in the District 9 4A championship game. Blackman has a 10-point lead after one quarter of play, 14-4. Oakland comes out in the visiting Navy uniforms, red numbers. Oakland across the chest. And the Rockville Rockets in the white uniforms, royal blue and gray. Rockets across the chest. And the tip is controlled by Oakland. Yeshaya Cobb has it knocked away by Caleb Lewis. And this game started off very physically already.
Boy, both teams ready to go.
District title game here. Malik Sanders, right wing, gets it down to Yeshaya Cobb. Cobb drives into the lane, goes up from the left block, hurls one toward the goal, and of course, you know what happened. He scored.
That was a tough finish. Pretty good defense right there, but it's a little better offense from Cobb.
Wiley has had a great tournament. In the lane, France. France takes one step, looks over an 8-footer, throws it way back up top to Arden. Got two Lewises here, so Arden and Caleb. Caleb's got it now at the left wing. Number 3 looks around, up top, France, now in the lane. Paldo tries to knife his way in, gets in there and scores. If you can keep Dallas out of foul trouble, he's going to be trouble for you.
Good job of being patient that time and getting his space and using the glass.
Sanders has it, left wing for the Pats. They're moving left to right. Lost control of the ball and out of bounds. And Elijah France kind of helped him dribble a time or two in there to help knock it away. He's going to toss it in, and Osunleye going to walk it down the floor. Picks up a trot to Caleb here, front court, near side. Bass is going to have to come out. So Kamani is out, and Brennan Vanderbilt comes in a little sooner than he normally does. I think he took a shot to the nostrils. 5-2 Oakland. Rockville ball.
Oakland's in this 2-3 zone matchup a little bit, trying to bait Rockville into shooting outside and trying to get the pace a little slower tonight, it looks like.
Arden kicks it out or inside, now back out to Osunleye. Arden penetrates, gets in the lane. Foul line jumper, back of the rim, no good. Wiley down the floor for the Patriots. Josh motions around everyone, uses a pick from Bell, puts it up from the left block and has it blocked by Caleb Lewis. Arden Lewis down the floor to the left block, blocked by Malik Sanders. Loose ball pickup by Bell. We played a couple of minutes here in the first quarter. We're just getting going. Bell up top between the rings. Passed off, got it back. Now finds Wiley, deep left on the wing. Oakland 5-2 up here in the game. Malik Sanders going one-on-one, finds some space, gets to the right block, kisses it off the glass. Malik Sanders, 5 points in the early going. It's 7-2, Patriots. 4:25 to go. Kamani Bass going to come back in the second. Long pass inside to France, and Caleb Lewis strong-arming it up there on a double team. Missed it. He was robbed right there. And Malik Sanders length of the floor to go. Gets it to Vanderbilt. Dribbles to the right elbow. Back up top at the logo to Wiley. Stops and gets instruction from Coach Rutland. Backs it up here in the front court near the mid-stripe and over to Sanders. Up top, Bell now. Left side, Wiley in the corner. Yeshaya Cobb going to go baseline. Goes one-on-one, goes up, has it blocked by Arden Lewis. How is it the smallest guy on the floor is blocking shots? Well, can't say that now as Kamani Bass is back in with his 6'10 frame. I think Kamani's height was taken on a day when he wore stacks or something. Bell going to try to go one-on-one against Paldo. Kicks it out to Bass, who fires up the three. Oakland can't miss right now.
They're 4-4 to start, Brian, with 2 first bank threes. Hot start here for the Patriots.
Oakland up 10-2. They've had this underdog mentality all season long, and it's been paying off for them here down the stretch. Caleb Lewis up top. Kason Osunleye over left wing, Arden Lewis. Rockvale needs a bucket. Now this Oakland crowd getting into it. Bounce pass to Paldo. Dallas trying to back in. Got to give it up, and does to France, laying good.
Nice job by Paldo, being patient right there, finding France for a layup.
10-4. Oakland the ball in the lead with 2:52 to play. First quarter. Bell trying to drive. Flips it out to Sanders. Sanders to the left elbow, now cutting baseline. Bell goes up, off the glass. And Paldo made him alter that shot. France behind the back dribble, goes up, has it knocked out of bounds by Josh Wiley. Oakland is trying to force Rockvale to play a game that they don't like to, and that's slowing it down.
Yeah, Rockvale wants to get out and run. You know that. And Oakland's really trying to make it where they're having to take their time and make good, smart passes. Just like that, another unforced turnover.
Yep, just threw it out of bounds. Did France on the inbounds play, thinking somebody was going to be able to get to it, and they were not. So Oakland with the 6-point advantage and the ball, and Bass comes over to get the play call from Tony Rutland. In his first year at Oakland, but longtime coach at Laverne and other places, but Laverne most recently. Got him to the state tournament 2 years ago.
A great player also at Wake Forest for Dave Odom with Demon Deacons.
Bass right wing, trying to go baseline. Bell going to drive, lost control of the ball. Picked up by France. France down the floor, no-look pass. Caleb Lewis with the lay-in. That's where Rockvale's at their best.
Yes. Live ball turnovers, taking it coast to coast. That's what Rockvale, that's where they thrive.
Wiley with the ball. Oakland's lead cut to 4. Bass to Bell. Around the arc. Even further out in the front court to Bass. Kamani drives, gets around Paldo. Shot blocked, gets it again, goes up again on the floor. This one partially blocked, I think. Arden Lewis with the rebound. Here's France. France drives in there. Bass tipped it away. Here's Arden Lewis. Shot off the rim, no good. Wiley with the rebound. Wiley up the floor, Sanders. Sanders over to Kamani. Kamani waits on traffic. Altered the shot, missed. Sanders with the rebound. No good, but a foul. And that's Dallas Paldo's first foul.
And he's got to stay out of foul trouble tonight for the Rockets.
Lane Veron going to check in here after this first free throw, which is good for Malik Sanders. Bell coming out. Sanders one more at the charity stripe for a 6-point lead. Shot it. Got it. Seven points for Malik of their 12. 1 minute to go. Here's France in the lane. Turns. That's Osenleye. Got it back after a pass to Caleb. Now here's France. Left wing. Three ball is on the way and no good. All blue jerseys there for the rebound. The navy blue of Oakland. Veron in the corner. Sanders. Thought about a three. Didn't take it. Lane whips it back around. Wiley. And now Kamani Bass. Bass dribbles around with 36 seconds. Going to try to waste away the rest of the clock.
Yep. They're going old school for kind of the double high stack right here.
And the tip out is going to be a reach-in foul on Elijah France, and Rockville fans not happy with that.
You know, this is where Coach Rutland's experienced the last couple of years going against Barry Workman in these Blackman games. You know, he's trying to shorten the game here tonight.
Playing a little Barry ball, you say?
Yes.
It actually has a name.
The Barry ball. That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Pass with 18 seconds. Passes off. Sanders with a nice grab. Pulls up for three. Swish. That kid is on fire. First bank three. He's got 10. Here's Rockvale with 7 seconds. And a drive. France no good. Paldo with a rebound. Going up strong. Blocked. Rebound put back at the horn is going to count for France. Rockvale kept fighting. Got the bucket. It's 15-8 as we go to quarter number 2. Oakland up over Rockvale. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants, and our family is just honored and blessed to be part of this community for 40 years.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Good food and fun. Toots. Good food and fun.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
This is Primetime Sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, WGNSsports.com, Big GTV, streaming video, and always at the game. The game.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
15-8. Now I apologize. I just realized that I had the score inverted on our scoreboard for those watching on Big GTV. It's Oakland up 15-8. Left wing. It's Osenleye up top to France. Back to Kaysen. Looking in. Oakland get it to Arden Lewis, and Arden's in a world of hurt. Got 4 players all over him. He flips it back out, the 3-second call.
Yeah, if you get it that far down there, Brian, you've got to get it on the rim. Otherwise, you throw it out, it's a definite 3-second violation.
See more of those calls this year than ever before. And in fact, when you got to the sectional round and we're playing someone from Bradley County in that area, the officiating crew, they always call 3 seconds.
Yes.
Just depends on which crew you get in, but that was a definite. Here's Wiley working around with it to Veron down low. Cobb from the right block goes up strong and scores. Yeshaya's first points tonight. It's 17-8. Oakland, a drive, baseline, shot falls short for Osenleye. Rebound Oakland, who seems to be gobbling up all the rebounds right now.
That's one and done for the Rockets so far.
Sanders Works left wing, penetrates, gets in there, turns, spins, and a fadeaway jumper. No good, but a tip up, yes! Brennan Vanderbilt and a timeout. Rockvale with the Patriots leading 19-8. 6:48 to play here in the second quarter. And how about a word, Mr. Hockenberry, from Stan Vaught and Bob Bug?
All right. Auctions are fast, efficient, and profitable, and that's why people choose Parks Auction first. Stan Vaught and Bob Bug are industry leaders who take the stress out of buying and selling. Trust the proven team of Bob Bug and Stan Vaught to get results. Parks Auction, we get you top dollar for your property. Visit parksauction.com.
Let's see. That Blackman score was 14-4 after the first quarter of play. Trying to update this on our Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard, which you can see at wgnssports.com/scoreboard. Inbounds, and here come the Rockets. Need a bucket in the worst way. Caleb Lewis looking inside in the front court, up down. Osunleye drives the length of the floor, goes up, draw.
And that, Brian, that's what Rockville's got to get to. That was another transition opportunity right here, and they got to the free throw line, and they're going to be able to. That's the kind of game Rockville wants.
So Kason Oates not going to get it on the first free throw attempt. And out is France. Osunleye with another free throw to try to cut the lead to 10. And did. Now Oakland's going to sub. First points of the quarter for the Rockets. Coming at 5:55 left before halftime. It's a 10-point Oakland lead. They've got the ball. Bill working it down. Not in any hurry whatsoever. Bounce pass to Sanders. Paldo Garden. Sanders shakes, bakes, flips it to Cobb, now gets it right back. Drives, explodes to the basket, puts up a baseline runner that's good. 12 points, Malik Sanders. Have yourself a first half, my friend. And bumping, grabbing, foul on Bass going after the ball.
Boy, Brian Sanders just got that look in his eye, like he's just confident tonight. He feels like he can do whatever he wants on the court.
Oakland takes a timeout. We'll step aside as well as the Pats lead 21-9. Oakland takes a timeout. We'll step aside as well as the Pats lead 21-9 on State Farm Prep Sports.
At Wilson Bank and Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank and Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank and Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank and Trust.
Ron Reeves, you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Halftime score from District 9 4A. It's Blackman 30, Stewart's Creek 12 at the half. A bit ahead of us. Rockville ball. Down 21-9 in the corner. Now it's Osunleye in the lane. Jaden Smith goes up, missed the shot. Rebound. Paldo wind up with it. Has it blocked. Ball on the floor, knocked out of bounds, and Vanderbilt, I think, was the last to touch it.
Did a good job of getting in the middle of the paint right there. Just got to finish. Ball's popping out right now for the Rockets.
Veron goes out. Bell is in. There was another sub that I missed. It's Rockville's ball, our baseline. And they inbound it. Osunleye now around the horn. Arden and Caleb play catch in the front court. Arden brings it way out and now hands it off to Caleb. Over right side, Osunleye, bounce pass to Smith. Pull up Jay from 8, yes. The big junior with his first points tonight.
Nice touch right there, about 12 feet from the basket.
In double digits now. It's a 10-point Oakland lead.